Man, I can't believe DW is going to a spring camp tomorrow and I can't go, because I'm still grounded. You know, there is something to do so I can go to the camp with DW. What should I do? I have an idea. I'm going to board the spring camp bus, and make it go backwards to my house. That way, I'm going to the spring camp. Ha 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 ha. Hooray! It's finally spring break. This means it's time to go on the spring camp bus. That's the spring camp bus. I'm going to make it come to my house by using Go Animate logic. Grounded, 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 grounded.
Wait a minute, why is the bus going backwards? I can't make it move forward again. Joseph, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be on my spring camp bus.
Actually, I haven't been taking spring camps since I'm still grounded, so my mom registered me for spring camp.
Joseph, I don't think you're enrolled in any spring camps, so I want you to step off the bus.
I want to go on a spring camp bus. I want to go on a spring camp bus. I want to go on the spring camp bus. I want to go on the spring camp bus. I want to go on the spring camp bus. I want to go on the spring camp bus. I want to go on the spring camp bus.
Joseph, like I said, you can't be on this bus, because it's only for students who are taking spring camps. Now stop throwing a tantrum, otherwise, I will have to notify base.
No, not until you let me take the spring camp bus. I haven't took any spring camps.
Joseph, get off this bus right now. You can't be in this bus unless you're taking spring camps. Not only you're embarrassing me, but you're also embarrassing yourself and the students. If you don't get off the bus, I will have to notify base, and I will also be telling your parents, because I'm near your house so I can talk to them at the front door.
No, I'm not getting off this bus because I have registered for spring camp. Don't you see that? Now, I was really looking forward to go to spring camp.
Joseph, for the last time, get off this bus right now. You're not in any spring camp. The students are going to be late for the first day of their spring camps. That's it, Joseph, I'm going to have to notify base. Base 212, I have a kid who is not in spring camp who wants to ride the spring camp bus, because he claims to be in spring camp, and that's not true. I told him multiple times to step off the bus, but he refuses to listen and is throwing a temper tantrum.
Base 212, have this kid off the bus, and also notify his parents.
102, thank you. Joseph, I want you off this bus, now. You're about to make the students late to their first day of their spring camps.
What is going on here, Joseph? Why are you trying to get on the wrong camp bus?
Mrs. Reed, thank God you're here. Joseph was trying to board the spring camp bus, claiming that he was in spring camps. I told him several times to step off the bus, but he refused to do so, and he threw a temper tantrum.
Joseph Christopher Reed, come with me, right now. Stop crying, Joseph. I told you before that you don't board a camp bus you're not allowed to ride. Not only you got yourself into trouble, you nearly made the students late to their first day of their spring camps.
But Mom, I really want to go to spring camps since I haven't took any spring camps.
That's not true. I didn't register you to any spring camps, because you're still grounded, number one, and number two, I can't find any spring camps for your age because they are full for this spring.
Well then, can we please go to Dave & Buster's for spring break?
No, we cannot. We are not going to Dave & Buster's because of the way you are behaving, and for what you did. You will be grounded for the remainder of spring break, and when you get home, you will go upstairs to your room, and do not slam the door.
Stop it. Just stop it.